So picture this, early 90s, I get a job, door-to-door sales. I'm in school, it's a summer job, so I've only got to do it for a little while. I'm doing door-to-door sales. So has anybody here ever done door-to-door sales or telemarketing or any job where people yell at you? Complete strangers yell at you. These are the character-building jobs, right? These are the things that make us what we are today. So I start working at this company, and the company is very involved in making sure that the employees are motivated, because you get yelled at by one person, you're not necessarily going to come back the next day. So motivate us every day. So part of the motivation was a morning meeting. We would get to work at 8 a.m., spend a little time mixing, and then our boss would come down for the 9 a.m. meeting. Now our boss was this man named Cody, 6'5", huge guy, and he would run into our room and he'd say, "Hey everyone, it's time for the morning meeting." And he was full of energy. And we would say, "Great." And we would all get into a circle, about 30 or 40 of us at any time. And Cody would say, "Hey everyone, how are you feeling today?" And in unison, we all had to say, "Fantastic, terrific, great, oh yeah, excellent, Cody." And we had to cheer, and we had to clap, and we had to be excited. So in this meeting, Cody would then ask people to come up at random. He would pick random people, come up and practice your sales pitch. Or pick them up and tell us why they did such a great job the day before. Or pick us and tell us what your goals are for today. Now the first time I saw this, I'm standing in the back, as far into the wall as I can, avoiding eye contact, because I don't want him to call me. So the first couple of weeks, everything is fine. I'm standing there in the back like this every day. "Hey guys, how you feeling?" "Fantastic, great." And then one day, unfortunately, I happened to have a really great day in sales. I sold a lot of stuff, and this was terrible news, because it meant that the next morning, this was the day that Cody was going to call me. So the next morning comes up, Cody comes in, "Hey guys, how you feeling?" "Fantastic, terrific, great." "Yes." And everyone, I'd like to invite up one of our newest employees who just sold a ton of product yesterday. Suzannah, why don't you come up and tell us how you did it? Thanks, Cody, for asking me to come up here and talk to everybody. I had a great day in sales yesterday. I knocked on doors. People bought stuff. It was good. Thank you. And I came back to my spot, and this weird thing happened, because people were applauding. They were smiling at me. One person even patted me on the back. And that's when I learned this great reality of public speaking, is that even if I go up, no matter how nervous I am, no matter the fact that they could be applauding, but I cannot hear above the beating of my heart, I didn't die. Didn't even pass out. And so over that summer, Cody would call me every now and then. And so I went from this to this to this, and finally to, "Ooh, pick me, pick me." And it still was difficult, and my heart would still beat, and my face would get hot, and my palms would get sweaty, but I never died. And I learned that this is possible.